World War III, is it on the horizon?
Again?
A recent European Union study published by the Scarpacci Group.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Alpha Protocol. I'm Rune Walsh. That's Josh.
And that's Global Tensions Rise.
And you don't have a name listed. So that's gonna be
First. Well, the first one's a 6, so I guess that's a 1.
okay. 4 options.
It's a 12, so layered.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9.
It's lumberjack, baby.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's
9.
1, baby. Yes. Yes. Yes.
1, 2,
Thank
3,
you.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8.
6. Good.
6 of them.
Gray. It matters so much with the sunglasses.
All right. This is our Michael Thornton for the finale.
Mike Thornton, I don't know him. I'm Mike Lumberjack.
Do I have? I do not have access to my equipment yet.
7.
All right. Inventory.
Next is a 5.
Equip my armor. This one. This one. Yeah. Just 3 mods. Okay.
More mob violence in Moscow earlier this week, as the home of Konstantin Brayko, reported to be the head of one of the most powerful organized crime families in Moscow, was attacked by...
You're late. I almost thought
Still
you'd
a
stay
5.
up.
Yep.
I'll forgive you.
There it is.
If you have a good reason.
2.
I'm here to discuss a trade. I need your help.
The face is so good.
I wasn't sure I was going to see you again after Taipei.
How could I stay away?
You tell me. But since you're obviously here for business, let's hear it and get it out of the way.
I have a story for you. It might shed some light on that incident with the airliner in the Middle East.
Your offer is on the record, I hope.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
No conditions?
Only that I need you to stay alive long enough to get it to the right people.
You've got my attention.
Thought I might.
Great.
Hey.
Still a 2.
So that's a 2. Chain shot advanced. Would have been nice
There we go.
an hour ago.
Yeah. A 9?
Yep.
Okay.
And that's all.
I don't mind that.
Yeah.
Thank you, Dice.
All right. Are we gonna contact Ali Shahid, or
Or
you say 4?
I did say 4.
All right. Do I
Next
have?
is a 3.
Do I have money for upgrade pistols? That's just a straight upgrade.
But it's very expensive.
Oh, I don't have money is the thing.
That's very expensive.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Let's roll for lethality now.
It's a 3.
Okay, cool.
Next up is a 2.
Alright, here we go. Too busy to play nice.
Oh. Oh. Well, it's a
What's
2.
There's only one option.
I guess that's not a 2 because, as you said, it's only one option.
Everything's in place. How about you?
It shouldn't be much longer. This better work, Mike. If it doesn't...
Goodbye, Mina.
Oh, magic.
Mind if I sit here?
Go ahead. It'll save me from having to call in the squad. All done running?
No.
Hey, what happened to my beard?
Yeah, well, whenever
That's
you
a
call,
great
I'm gonna
question.
bring you in.
That's a great
Imagine I'm
question.
making a fuss about this.
I called you, remember?
Oh, bonus CQC damage.
Instead of having a penalty.
So, here we are, Agent Thornton.
Guess you can go home again.
If by home you mean prison. Mr. Westridge first spoke to you in this room, didn't he?
Interrogated, actually. It's a really dull conversation.
When he asked you why you volunteered for Alpha Protocol, do you remember what you told him?
It was my duty. I wanted to serve my country. I want to serve my country.
And you think by being assigned here is the best way to do that?
Wow.
Give me a mission and I'll prove it.
Does it feel good being a patriot now, Mike? Looking back, everything you did for your country, was it worth it? Because they're not going to do a damn thing for you. They left you out to dry. That's the nature of this place. You'll have to excuse me, but I asked for this next part to be recorded for posterity.
Still a 2.
Okay.
I wanted to make sure it's captured perfectly.
Next
It
is a
was
1.
worth it. I'm gonna see this mission through, Leyland. Henry. I'm gonna see you arrested for those people you killed and see that Halbeck answers for its crimes.
Really?
Count on it.
All right, Thornton. I think you misunderstand me. You see, I'm not here to gloat. I'm here to offer you a deal.
I'm not giving up the film footage. See,
I don't care, Mike. That's a separate appointment in my calendar. Right now, we're discussing you and Hellback.
What are you talking about?
If you stay here, it isn't going to turn out well for you. The best you could have hoped for was to be captured by Alpha Protocol. Then they can erase you, quietly. To me, that seems like a waste of talent.
Really?
Really? Do you know why I used you in the first place?
I'm all ears.
Because I recognize an asset when I see it. That is the reason Hellbeck is where it is today, and why our numbers are so high. It's also why Mr. Marburn chose to work for me. It's because I recognize value, and I reward loyalty.
You're offering me a job.
Mike, you already work for me. I just like to make it official. We have an excellent insurance package.
What makes you think I'd even consider that?
Because you can't go back.
Because your teeth are
You
terrible.
added some NSA agents to your body count in Rome. Those Marines you killed in Moscow. No American agent gets away with that in the end. You're not pretending to be a rogue agent anymore. You are one. They'll execute you. Me, I have a different perspective on the situation. I know what you did needed to be done to achieve results. It's a rare quality to find someone willing to think outside the box.
You're setting
Well-
yourself up to get put in a box, Leyland. Get to the point.
This was the same talk Marburg and I had a long time ago, although I didn't know his agency connection when I hired him. You're a special case. I was able to recruit right from the source. So, a few things. One, you're going to be executed at worst, or at best, spend life in a CIA prison in Eastern Europe. Two, this will be the last conversation you will have with another human being. And three, it really wasn't my fault that this whole situation happened, but I think you already recognize that.
Not your fault. Oh, of course not. Not the missiles, the killing, the world destabilization for profit. Nope, you're blameless.
Mike, your government needed my contracts. They hired me to build this place, and worst of all, they created you.
Worst of all,
Yes, because when they create programs like this, there's no accountability. And when people never have to answer for the things they do,
people need to be
8.
protected.
Oh, 3 would have been
Sometimes it's
fun.
necessary.
Yeah.
no, it's not. You're sitting in a cell because of it. Your life over. Because of something they did, they'll never have to answer for. I can fix that. We can fix that.
How?
Make them accountable. I don't need Alpha Protocol anymore. It's going to be shut down, sanitized. But If selected footage reached the world about its presence, well, that might be the best for all parties.
What? So you can make new hostilities, drive up sales?
My role in this is already protected. You got my missiles back. Shahid is dead, and all your operations in Taipei, Moscow, Rome, it didn't change anything. I can give you freedom, a new lease on life, even a villa of your choosing anywhere in the world. All I need is your cooperation. So, is it a deal or not? A future or no future at all?
Doing it correctly this time.
Thought.
Yep.
Forget
It's
never
a
worked
7
for
next.
you.
Disappointing. Although, one last thing I'm curious about. Since you have every angle covered, what happened to that footage, Mike? The one of the airliner you had in your possession?
It's safe.
Oh, you mean with Scarlet?
What?
You mean safe with Scarlet. That's who you gave it to.
I didn't say that.
No, she did when we asked. She's here, you know. She was resistant at first, but, well,
If you hurt her.
3.
I'll have her tortured if I have to. Make no mistake about it. Who knows what sorts of secrets she can reveal. But enough about it. You've lost. All your efforts for nothing. You can't
That would be a
stop
really
us.
unsatisfying end
If
to
you
this
say so.
video game.
Who am I to contradict you?
You're a confident man, Agent Thornton. But there's no place for you to run now. Soon, all trace of this facility will be erased, and you along with it. After all, it never really existed in the first place.
Leyland,
What is it?
you've got something on your tongue.
12 next.
Childish.
Maybe, but it's a start. A little taste of the humiliation to come.
If that's all you've left, Thornton, I overestimated you.
Of course you did. See, when all's said and done, you're gonna be the media's next best friend, Leyland. I promise you.
Amusing.
Not really.
Well then, you'd best get to it, Mr. Thornton. You have an hour. I look forward to your efforts.
Agent Thornton.
I thought you had a
allowing
beard.
yourself to be captured, making us go through the effort of bringing you here. Well done.
I don't like to brag.
Another 12.
You have little to boast about, even if you were so inclined. Well, I confess I'm disappointed things ended like this. I was hoping to convince you to work for us. If not Outback, then the VCI. But that would depend on you.
Yeah.
11.
I was hoping you might kiss my ass. But it looks like that'll have to wait for another hour or two.
That's very amusing. I don't expect
Weird reaction, but okay.
I'll see you again, Agent
Yeah.
Thornton. Your mission ends here.
Sorry, sir, but we have our orders. When they administer the meds, and they'll be quick.
Psst. Hey, Mike.
Steven?
No, the ghost of ass kicking's yet to come. I'm on my way. Oh, and there's a guy coming your way who looks like he wants to violate the Geneva Convention all over you. You might want to take him out first.
Yeah, I'll do that.
You made it out, I see.
Oh, there's the beard.
Ow!
Started the party without me.
Good to see you, Steven.
Experimental medication.
See, they
Along with this.
fixed these windows.
Yeah. Unbreakable glass.
Oh, why did they... Why is it in the room with me?
Thanks.
Yeah, if you get around to it, could you patch into the global monitor? Maybe more reliable intel than interrogation. Check these demons any farther than I can torture them.
Hey, how come these guns hurt?
Global
Yeah, that's
Monitoring
rude.
Center. Got it.
Oh goodness, that's too many.
Woof.
Yep. There.
What? Whoa. What are you doing, bud?
Hey! Oh, hi!
Good. What are they doing now? What are they up to?
You made it out, I see.
Oh, back here.
Resourceful.
Whoa, looks like you started the party without me.
Good to see you. Thanks.
Good to see.
Could you patch into the global monitoring center network? Might be more reliable intel than interrogations.
Global Monitoring Center. Got it.
A third.
From whence?
Elevator?
Let's see if they walk on screen or not. I guess not.
You made it out, I see.
Hey.
Resourceful.
Whoa, looks like you started the party without me.
Thanks. Good to see you, Steve.
Get around to it. Could you patch into the global monitoring center network? Might be more reliable intel than interrogations. I don't trust these weasels any farther than I can torture them.
Global Monitoring
That's the wrong
Center.
button.
Got it.
Whoa! Oh! A trade!
That's the button. Oh, yeah, give me regular ammo. The alarm didn't go off yet.
That's handy.
And boop.
Aww.
Stealth kill is faster than stealth knockout.
I mean, that makes sense.
Agent? Or is it just Mike Thornton now?
We've definitely met.
Never understood why we had titles anyway.
Could you adjust your camera just a little bit? You're just a bit off center.
If you think I can help you, you're wrong.
Still a
We'll
12.
see. I think you'll want to hear what I have to say. Parker,
And
Alpha
an 11
Protocol
next.
is over.
Okay.
You know how this is going to turn out. Save us both some trouble and give up now.
Really? How convincing. I thought there was a chance you might return. You are
You're just a
resourceful
bit off center, bud.
for a rogue agent.
Well, I have you all to thank for being rogue, don't I?
I know we're all
I thought it
still
would just be
getting
a
used
cover,
to
but you
Zoom
made it
somehow. 4 years
If you
in,
blame me
but
for this, then you're in error. Miss Tang is to blame.
You're saying Mina gave me up? And she ordered the missile strike?
10 years
The
prior.
first was done by her,
but we're
yes.
such good
The second
friends.
was the result of orders we received. She was not responsible for that.
And we've definitely
I
spoken
would prefer
before.
to return here, where you can be monitored. As you can see, letting you run around is dangerous. And, well, despite your flaws, you are a valuable resource.
Somehow I'm not surprised. Never got the sense she liked me much.
What do you want? There's little I can do for you, so make it quick.
You're betraying your own
5.
country, Parker. Whatever you think you're doing, it's wrong.
No, my country has authorized this, Mike. Although no one will ever know. If you think to appeal to my patriotism by defining it as betrayal, Halbeck's interests had to be protected. protected because it's our national interests.
So that makes Leyland in charge now of an entire branch of a U.S. agency?
No. We were ordered to assist him in recovering his missiles, in assassinating Shahid, and then killing you. He was given access to the facility and our resources.
But why?
Why did we cooperate? There's no reason to ask why.
You can't tell me
Man.
that you didn't suspect something was wrong.
Nothing was wrong, Thornton. As I said, Halbeck had proper authorization. They asked permission, and they got it.
And Westridge didn't object?
No, because like me, he follows orders. We were asked to get an agent to do Leyland's job and to contract me for my services.
Services? What services?
I was asked to isolate events in the world and create triggers. While many of these triggers would benefit Halbeck, a great deal would benefit the United States. China grows more powerful by the day. They are Halbeck customers as well. And if they are reliant on Halbeck technology, they are reliant on us. Even better, if they can be lured into action in Taiwan, well, then it buys us time to build strength.
And Moscow? Rome?
Rome was a reminder to the rest of Europe. Moscow, a necessary distribution center.
And the people on the airliner in the Middle East?
Those deaths, they are nothing compared to the death toll that would follow if these steps were not taken.
So murder's your business, Parker. Funny, I didn't see that in the job description.
How ironic.
8.
I could list the deaths you've caused in the name of world peace, and it far outweighs anything I've done.
It wasn't for world peace, it was because the dice said so.
I wouldn't expect you to
Keep
say
up.
Thornton. But yes, the government asked me to design scenarios to promote America's position in the world, and to strengthen Halbeck as well. It was the most interesting assignment I've had in years. To use my analytical skills for something besides system maintenance or compiling budget reports.
I think
For a
budget
project of my
reports.
own. So yes, I accepted the assignment, and I did what I do best. Analyze.
Check yourself into the psycho ward. You've lost
5.
it, Parker.
We'll let probability take its course. Then we'll see who's
For
lost.
some reason, I don't think
This
he likes
conversation
you.
is over, Agent.
Damn it. Parker.
Rude.